On Tuesday, January 3rd, 2012, the police was directed to the St. Peter's area around 10 a.m., where there were reports of several supermarkets that were robbed at gunpoint. Acting police spokesman Major Giovanni Sprott with the details.
Well, unfortunately, we had that little hiccup here in the St. Peter's area. You know, everyone wants to be a little criminal, but nevertheless, the police is doing their part. We had approximately 5 robberies, different establishments yesterday, where one person was reported to have committed these crimes. The robbery team is busy investigating right now, and all we are doing is asking the general public to assist us in these cases and solving these crimes as soon as possible. The police, however, has beefed up their patrols in the area, so we are more intense. We are going in different neighborhoods, asking more questions than ever, and we want to make sure that 2012, the people of the community is much more relaxed, and the police is outside there doing their best.
We understand that this morning some officers were sworn in. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, as promised, that under the leadership of the new management team of the police, we will be increasing our numbers here in the police force of St. Martin. This morning we had 13 of the cadets, that's from the BPO, the Bassett's Police Opleiding, that has reached that part of their classes whereas they had to be sworn in so that they could write out fines and be more active with their lessons that they are receiving. We also had 4 of our colleagues that came from the Netherlands sworn in also. They are full-blown police officers, and they will be joining in our ranks, and they'll be under uniform, more blue, on the street within short. As you know, due with our Minister of Justice and that of the Foreign Affairs, came an agreement that we will be getting colleagues, that is the 20 officers that have to come from the Netherlands, and they are being right now put in place. We already received 5 last year. They are already working, and now we received 4. So they are busy getting their stuff together, and within short the community will also be seeing them on the road, and we are asking the community to accept them as our brothers and sisters also, because they are here to help us combat the crime situation on the island.
Now, as far as the crime situation, especially in the St. Peter's area, quite a number of robberies have been taking place there recently, and it's happening within the same time span. What is the police doing so far as strategy is concerned? Should the strategy change when it comes to that area, seeing that it's one of the biggest districts on the island?
Well, the police right now, like I said before, we have increased our surveillance department in that area, so detectives, the uniform division, and many more are already busy showing their presence in the neighborhood. The times are not the correct, not in sequence, so it's not the same time all the time, because when we had the robberies, they are also in the evening time. As you know, these establishments can open until 8 o'clock, and then if you have restaurants, up to 10:30, 11. Police presence in the area, people can see, and for those that are not seeing them, we are also driving in unmarked vehicles.
As of December 31st, 2011, the harbor has recorded a successful 1.6 million cruise ship passengers that visited the island. This is history, as the previous amount was 1.4 million plus passengers in 2010. This is good news for the island. For the past 7 years, St. Martin has been meeting and surpassing the 1 million cruise passenger mark. According to Harbor Group of Companies CEO Mark Mingo, the numbers are expected to grow in 2012. The numbers, however, will not grow on a large scale because there are no other ships being built to fit more passengers. The biggest cruise line can hold up to 5,000 plus passengers. The cruise sector continues to grow and to maintain a strong part for the island's economy. Deputy Prime Minister Theo Heiliger congratulated the people of St. Martin, especially the cruise operators and personnel, for their stellar service during 2011. Heiliger also said that the results of the increased dates back to 2010, after meeting with cruise executives, where several agreements were made. Despite 6 ships being canceled in hurricane season in 2011, St. Martin was still able to surpass the 1.4 million passengers, which is now 1.6 million cruise passengers. Harbor CEO Mark Mingo is asking all businesses to be more innovative for 2012 because cruise line and passengers are requesting added value and new experiences. Minister Halliger informed WTN-TV Informer that the cruise sector continues to boost the island economy and government continues with partnerships with business to maintain the standard of being the #1 port in the Caribbean.